Good day to all. Good day to all. This is Nurturing of Our Humanity. And this week, this video's topic is human utopia. I want to give a little context. I know you guys should very well understand what human is. By definition, utopia is an imagined place or state of things in which everything is perfect. Well, I know that the state of things now is imperfect, and I'm sure you guys can feel the energy in the streets like I feel it, the energy, the climate of things around us. This has been about having the courage to stand out and jump out on faith and to do something that hasn't been done before. I guess it's kind of like an invention to imagine something that I haven't seen anybody else do before. I do hear people talk about unifying, and that's a beautiful thing. Uh, but what actions are put behind that? What real motion is going with that? And uh, nurturing of our humanity is going to be that fully imagined vision where people can find a category or a section or a chapter of it and become a part of that. Be a leader of that part. I'm talking about an entire community, an entire world of everything, every trade, every profession, every type of expert, but with pure honesty, where everybody understands what they're good at or what they do and brings that to the table. How do we define that? Well, I'll tell you how I help you figure out where you would fit. I saw this in a post and I'm going to share this because it gave me context. Think about something that you could talk effortlessly about for a half hour. The sad part is a lot of people might realize that what you would talk about effortlessly for a half hour brings no value to anything. It's okay. We need people to fill in all the gaps. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about experts of all things, from building to education to health, but in a simplified manner. When I look at the way the world is set up today, when I look at how difficult and how long we have spent trying to get access to information, and I feel like right now we're actually living in a pretty amazing time. There's some awesome information that is available at the fingertips of those who are interested in learning and finding out more about something or anything for that matter. Once again, with that solution, it shines a light on the fact that a lot of people really don't have a question that they want to answer. A lot of people don't have a dream that's unrealized. A lot of people are not going to get to go. I want the shares of this page and the supporters of this page to be selective. I'm the I would love to have the following of the entire world, the whole landmass of people, but The truth is, a lot of people are in the way. A lot of people have bought into the world that is being presented to them right now. They do not have the courage. They do not have the vision nor the foot power, the work, the to put in the footwork to even try to imagine change. Most people, I believe their highest bubble is to acquire as much resources as possible, hoard them, and just be okay for themselves and possibly their generations of family off of their tree. And that's enough for many people. I would guess that there's a place for those people in this also, but that's not exactly who I'm talking to. I need some I need someone whose mind is a little more unselfish than that, someone who's not afraid to share their gift. And when I say share, I don't mean share without reward. This is planned to be a full bartering system, meaning you get your value out. Uh, whatever value you bring in, I hope you get 10 times as much value out. I hope the fact that this can be a community that can become a family, that can become something so trusted and become such a fundamental part of your life. It will be your honor to give your gift to this. So I'm calling out to people to subscribe to this channel and become part of the comments. And um, man, find ways to reach me. I'm not going to be hiding, but I'm not going to necessarily be available to everyone. But to this community that I'm creating, I will be fully available and I'll be addressing them in the following videos and things of that nature. But let me give a little more in depth of the utopia, the human utopia, the beauty that I can see in my mind that's even clearer when I close my eyes, because the world is so ugly in so many ways. It's so beautiful in so many ways, but people's touch, society's touch has really made this an ugly place. I see a I see a place where we are realizing or affirming how all things are done and how we think and figure our way through all the problems that we're confronted with right now, because we need a fresh reboot of everything, because the system that we're working under, the rules that we're working under, are worshiping and serving an old system that is already gone, or that is on its way gone. And it's not serving the people. Um, so, um, with that said, uh, this uh, this family, this unity over here, this group, I'm not going to say like-minded. I do not need like-minded people. I don't. In fact, I need people who can see things that I can't see. I need people who would challenge my ideas and make me give more of them, because there's so many layers to what I'm sharing now. This is something that I've been holding in. Well, I haven't been holding it in. I've been sharing it in my notes. I've been sharing pieces of it. I've already done multiple videos under Nurturing of Our Humanity on Facebook, which is a public channel that anybody can join into. And you can see lots of my videos I've done years ago on different subjects. And I stand behind all the words I've used in them, but I'm still growing in it. And I'm ready to have a place where I don't have to worry about putting a patent down, but I can just put my ideas down. And I know that I put it down first. And nobody will have a record of doing the ideas or these thoughts before me, because these are original thoughts. Everything on this channel is going to be original content. I'm not waiting for some breaking news in popular culture to give me content. That's not what I'm looking for. I used to really deep dive into news heavily, maybe a little too deep, but I've always been very diverse. I looked at multiple channels, from BBC to look at stuff overseas, to get the viewpoints of many people from many different places. And, I've always tried to stay unbiased and have a very big vision, um, about the world that we live in. And I've been trying to learn it and I'm trying to figure it out. And it's just amazing the things that I'm able to hear and learn and explore now intellectually, uh, through this platform, YouTube, which I really appreciate greatly. I mean, I've had lots of subscriptions and streaming channels and things of that note, of that measure, and I always come back to YouTube as, easily 60-70% of what I choose to consume. So, um, I want to use this as a tool a little bit more than just entertainment. Now, I don't mind being entertaining, but I'm not here setting up entertainment channel. I'm not here to entertain the minds of people who are entertained with stuff that I believe is below the mission statement of this channel. I'm over here to realize my greatness and to find others who are maybe in the closet with their greatness because it's not celebrated. We live in a world where the best people are not the most powerful and celebrated. It's the people who have trapped the most dollars who seem to be the most celebrated. I think we can do something a little more special than just money. It's going to serve a part, but it's not about just having money and buying things. It's about acquiring some property, acquiring land, and exploring a vision of something new and beautiful there. It's about ending the pains of the world, homelessness, hunger. A lot of people are starving for information. I think people are starving for a community, a place where they can be vulnerable and have intimate conversations and explore new places in the mind. I hope that people start coming out of the box and figuring out that there can be a deeper, better way to explore time and the time we're living in, and to become legendary in the generations to follow us. We can do it. We can be that change. A lot of people acquire their greatness after they're dead and gone. It would be nice to acquire greatness, and I guess celebrity is the way it's celebrated or explained these days while you're alive. But the truth is, a lot of people that are being celebrated are detrimental to the plight of humanity. They're really not fixing or helping a thing. They're helping people to feel good about wasting priceless time. We have work to do. There's things to change. Look at the world around you and figure how can you be a part of that change in a positive way. So I'm going to, in the next few videos, because by the time we get to probably, this is still January, uh, but by the time I get to about March, April, I should really be starting to lay out playlists and different uh, chains of thought, because I'm not just, I mean, this is like building a universe, like building a world, starting with a city, like a community, you know, and just figuring out how can it be done better than it's being done now? From voting to, uh, I'm not even going to say law enforcement, but keeping um, the checks and balances together, food, health, um, education, the things that we need to learn, the things that we're doing with time. I mean, if you see it anything like me, a lot of us have been duped to become something for someone else. But look inside of yourself. What is your mission statement? What are you here to do? If you were to die, what great ideas and thoughts did you leave locked inside of you that you didn't share? Whether it was the fact that you couldn't figure monetarily how to do it, or are you just scared to do it without having a group involved in it? Or maybe you just don't have no ideas and nothing good to give. Maybe you're just truly a follower. If you are, a lot of my content is not going to be geared towards you for a long time, because the first thing I have to do is build a new nation inside of this nation. And to do that, that's going to require leaders and people of strength and great integrity. It's not going to be time to have a big group and gathering. It's going to be a time to have a powerful meeting of minds, of people that are ready to change things that they see, not just complain about them, not put in a vote and hope that things get better. There's so much information that we've been kept from that is at our fingertips now. Learn what you need to learn, fill in the gaps, become a whole person, and then challenge people around you to be great. Come here and challenge me, please. I need it. I'm trying to have the bigger vision where everybody can fit into it. I promise you, I have wonderful ideas, and I'm here to share them, and I'm here to get them out. And this is going to be my place to do that. And because of time stamps and all of these things, I'll get my props. I'm going to be the one to do it first. I'm here to do this. And I say that not in it's a race type of way. I say it in a way of, that's why it's okay to share what's been hidden inside because of fear of somebody taking it and running with it. This main idea of this human utopia, the utopia of nurturing of our humanity, is not a money grab. It's not an idea that somebody's going to take and run with. It's a way of life. It's a community. It's true love. And true love is brutal honesty. So with that, I'm going to end this video of human utopia. We might revisit this in much more in depth. I'm going to start doing my research differently and start formatting my videos differently and making sure that they all have a common thread to them. So later on, I will be able to edit them up and set them up, and I'll understand what part of the video I'm at for different reasons and things of making sure this content applies and fits more people. Because Some playlists are going to work for some and not work for others, but it's okay. I want you to be able to live inside that one playlist and be satisfied there, and bring your value inside of that playlist. So with that, good day to all. Thank you again. And till we meet again, nurturing of our humanity, signing off.